So I'm in Via Sciara right now, and it's very secluded and away from the crowd and the noise. And one thing to know about Rome is it's incredibly chaotic. It's always super, super loud. And I'm just kind of in this enclosed little park. I just kind of want it to be raw, and there's something about Rome that makes me feel very spiritual and very free to be myself. And I think it's easy to say, and it's actually really hard to do, to feel completely free to explore without shame, without judgment. For me, it's always been places that kind of unlocked that, and Rome is completely one of them. I feel just very unbothered. I'm not worried about what people are thinking. I'm not oppressed in any way. And I think that's a feeling I get in a lot of places where there's this outer pressure to conform. And for me, that's kind of played out in a desire for success. I've always wanted to be incredibly successful, and I would compare myself to, people like Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, all the greats, and like, what age were they rich by? Like, how did they do it? Where did they go to school? All these things. And then now I'm about to be 22 tomorrow, and by 22, Mark Zuckerberg was probably worth 100 million already. I think he was a billionaire at 23. And I don't know, I just don't care right now. I know maybe that's a weird thing to care even and to compare yourself. It's a natural thing, It's good in a lot of ways because it's a driver. But the best drive that I'm kind of unlocking right now as I just lounge in the essence, in the spirit of Rome, is that innate desire just to create and be free. And I feel like I can really do my best work, whatever that is, in this place. Whether that's creating videos, creating clothes, writing. Not that I really ever wrote for any reason, but find the places that free your soul. And I feel like the more I explore Rome and I just walk and I feel limitless and boundless, the more I'm also exploring myself and getting in touch with that essence. And the best fucking thing about this place is I'm about to go down. I'm kind of up on a hill. I don't know exactly which hill, but I'm about to walk down to where my hostel is. I'm gonna get an espresso, I'm gonna get a cornetto, and I don't know. It feels like honeymoon phase, but I already fell in love last year, so this place is just so deeply romantic to me and so attuned. Like everything I want, like Rome has for me. Like clothes, food. I like to eat late. Guess what? People don't start eating here till like 9, 10. I go out, stuff's open till like 12. It's just like, it's the most walkable place. I mean, I was just walking for like 2 hours and I just feel like so calm, and every single building is beautifully made with detail and care, and like that's so precious. But I'm just so excited to like continue to create and share with you guys. So hey buddy. Ciao. Buongiorno.
Non fa danni,
Camera smells good, movie.
Come on. Let's go.
Grazie. That's it for me, guys. Ciao, ciao. We are going to go over some of the recent pickups I've made, and there has been a lot of them. So this is only a portion of what I've gotten, and then I'm going to do some more in a later video. So let's get started. And we have here probably the biggest two items I've gotten recently, and I'm just going to do these at once because I got them together and they work really well together. But first up is this linen cotton blend jacket, and you'll see me wearing this a lot. This is just a beautiful jacket, beautiful for the summer, but really beautiful because the linen and cotton blend, the cotton they use is called slub cotton, and slub cotton is like made a little rougher, so there's this really unique like texturing, which creates these different pockets of color, so you don't have like a uniform pattern all across the jacket. So I was super drawn to this color. It's called terracotta, but it's like a reddish brown, and it's super light, super flowy, and it just works really well on these like lighter undercolors. So super stoked about this jacket. It's from my favorite brand in Rome called Gutteridge. I always want to say Gutteridge, but it's technically pronounced Gutteridge. And then the other piece is this cream linen shirt, and if you saw my last video, you'll see that I really rep Gutteridge's linen shirts, and they have this like beautiful off-white / cream color, which I just fell in love with, and I think goes great with the jacket. You can see again the waves the linen gets. It's just so lovely. The detailing of linen is just, it's probably my favorite fabric. Like the little waves on the linen, just lovely. Just super excited about these, and this is kind of like the reason I love Rome, because you just don't find this stuff in the US. Like, you just don't find things this good for the prices. Like, it was like 50% off sale or something like that, 60% off, on a beautiful linen shirt, a beautiful linen jacket. Both of them have like held up the test of time. I got another jacket in this like exact same cut and style, and then obviously this shirt I've had for like a year. But the next piece is another Gutteridge piece, and this is just like a nice little white linen cap, and it's a bit bright, but let me just throw this on. This thing is just so cool, and something that I wouldn't normally like wear. You can wear it front ways, you can wear it back ways. I think front is a little like too mature for me, so I kind of love wearing it back ways. It's kind of like a, I don't know, like a painter's cap or something, like super classy. But yeah, the jacket and the shirt all go really well together in like one outfit, and I have a outfit I'll put up where I wear those all together. It's just pretty magical. It's probably one of the best outfits I had ever put together in my life. It was crazy walking around with everything together. It was just super unique and like a little puzzle, everything connected. But let's get to the last piece, or actually second to last piece. So we have this jacket you saw me actually pick up earlier in the video. This I got at the flea market. It was €5, but I only had dollars, so I gave him US dollars. And probably, well, first off, I love the wash on the jacket. I love the worn out look, and it like definitely has been worn out, but the texturing, like there's these little corduroy patches on the back of the neck, on the back of the elbows, and then as well as on the underside of the cuff of the hand cuff, arm cuff, what do you call those actually? And this just kind of adds such a cool, also the neck lining is that corduroy, and so the texture, like when you throw this on, it's super unique. Like when you have collar flipped up, and then like the hands, the arms flipped up, showing those little corduroy bits, as well as like on the elbows. I don't think I've really seen anything like this before. And then plus the wash with that super nice like fade, it was just a must-have. So when he said they didn't take card and only took Euro cash, I was like, I'll pay double the price in dollars. I just needed to take this home, and I did. I forgot one piece actually. Here in the pocket, it has like a corduroy lining side, and then inside is the regular pocket. So all these really nice little details that just made me kind of fall in love with this piece. And now finally, the last piece we have is this canvas. I mean, I want to call it canvas, but it's really like heavy duty material. It's this gray, like khaki color, not gray, green, like khaki canvas bag, with obviously the leather detailing, like leather straps, leather hardware. And I just kind of copped this because I needed a bag to go around with during the day, like to put my book, camera, and all that stuff. And this I also found at the flea market. There's an ant. I'll put the brand of the bag because they also have a shop. But like I kind of just pulled up and saw it and got it, and I was really unsure about it, but like I needed something. But the more I've used it, the more I've just really been impressed with the durability, the quality. Like this canvas is super tough, and like can definitely take a beating, and I'm not afraid to like really like throw it around. Not that I do, but as well as the leather bits are like super quality. And a lot of times what I get worried about with these leather bits is if they like wear off or like come off on your clothes. But I was wearing this directly on my cream shirt and saw no stains, no markings, nothing, which was super exciting and made me very happy because it's always a real task to get those marks out. But yeah, it has like this little button design where you kind of just like button the top, and then it kind of takes on this very unique shape, which again I really liked, where the button kind of hangs, but this top part like kind of has this weird like diagonal bit on the top, and then it just pulls really well together when you throw it over the shoulder, especially like with this work shirt. Like these two are an absolute pair. It's kind of like that military, more hardy look, but really with anything this was going with. And this was kind of just like one of those spontaneous purchases that turned out really well, and I'm really happy about this. Yeah, so that's all for now. Like I said, I do have more that I just didn't want to put all in this video because it would just get too long going over all the pickups. So stay tuned for my next upload, which will probably be in a few days, where I go over the rest. But super solid, and I'm super excited with these items in particular. I think they're going to go great with the summer. Super versatile. Like, you can wear this over a white shirt. I can wear this over a collared shirt. Like, all these pieces are super versatile, and that's another great thing. Like, this really flow into my wardrobe super easily. So thank you for tuning into Rome Part 1, and I have a lot more content coming. I've done a lot more shopping. I've seen some scenic sites, so stay tuned for that second upload, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.